What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Coming to you live from the desert.
From Palm Springs,
Yes.
Indio
to be exact.
Indio, California, where it is a balmy.
Check it.
Let's see if it's gone up since I checked in the last 20 minutes.
The one time Fran's allowed to talk about weather.
111 degrees.
Jeez Louise.
Triple ones.
It is so fucking hot here. It's so hot. And listen, I'm not trying to complain. I'm really not. We're in a beautiful location.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm trying to be positive about because it's stunning house, stunning backyard. Genuinely, I thought the heat was going to take me out last night.
It's not safe to be outside.
Things got dicey. Things got dicey with the way I felt when we arrived here. The heat was so extreme.
Yeah.
It was so extreme. It is so extreme. And it's only...
We're in an extreme heat warning.
I'm just picturing when I was sitting out here and Ria came out of her room to go to the fridge and like get a water bottle and just like put it on her like neck.
because
she just like fit herself into the refrigerator.
I basically, because we were having, because it is so hot, there was some problem with the air conditioner. It works, but like it just needs some extra energy.
Don't worry, we are not about
We're
to
not complaining about
AC
the air conditioner in there.
Airbnb.
We're not. It's working. It's just because it is so hot that it's infiltrating. It's infiltrating the house, and
there's a lot of windows.
And I would like to say to
glass.
whoever told me that even when it's 145 degrees here during the day, and it says it's going to drop down to 91 at night, that it's cold 91. That is the biggest
Someone told you that?
crock of bullshit I've ever heard. Yes, somebody did tell me that. And I would like to say, I love you. I appreciate your support. Thank you for listening to the show. That's the biggest crock of BS I've ever heard.
No, it was hot as hell last night.
It was fucking steaming.
Yeah, I pulled in at what time? Almost 10 p.m.?
9:42 probably.
And it was 100 degrees still.
Yeah.
The car said 100, and it was hot.
And
it was not.
I said,
it was
get in,
not-
get in, get in.
There was no chill. There's no chilly 95 degrees.
I went to the door, opened it up. I said, come on. You got to get in before it gets you.
Seriously. But the sun is shining and it's beautiful. And we're here for Dancing with the Stars Con, which starts today, Friday. Lots of fun events. We are hosting a panel Saturday with a bunch of you know what's funny? I always catch myself because I want to call them celebs because they are celebrities, but the pros, because then there's also the stars. Mm-hmm. But the pros are stars.
The pros are. They became stars.
They are stars. So we have a big panel with some of the pros, which I am very excited about. I think it's going to be so much fun.
Yes.
I just don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze in ping pong. What's a gal to do? I looked at the schedule and ping pong is right before our panel, which means two different options. I either look more casual for the panel and kick ass at ping pong, perhaps break a sweat, which I don't really want to break a sweat.
No.
And granted, you don't break a sweat that much playing ping pong, but
right.
still.
But what if it gets really competitive?
I mean, Pilot Pete started bleeding last time.
That
he
is
played,
true.
so.
Let's
You
not
never
forget
know.
that he split his forehead open.
You don't know
playing
what
ping
could happen
pong.
during ping pong.
You never
if things
know.
Get
You
hot
really
and
never know
heavy.
what happen. Or I wear my cute outfit and try and play ping pong in a mini dress and kitten heels, which
That would be iconic.
it would. But it's just, or maybe I could just go barefoot.
Why don't you just bring a pair of sneakers and wear them with your dress when you play ping pong?
I just didn't want to break a sweat.
Listen, we're breaking a sweat all weekend. It is
Yeah,
a
no,
million
that's-
degrees.
that's true,
I
that's
hope
true.
this arena has. No, never mind.
Could you imagine if we were, because you thought that we were going to be doing stuff outside?
I would have left. I
Never
actually,
forget that she
by
thought
the
we were going
way,
to be outside. It would have been actually
118
criminal.
degrees on Saturday.
never have we backed out of a work commitment. I would back out of that. I would have to. I would have to back out. Thank God.
I think
You'd either
everyone
back
would.
out or I think everyone would. I think no one would show up.
Yeah, you're right. I actually don't think it would go on.
Yeah.
So thankfully, we wouldn't have to
Yes.
back out.
We will be inside.
Relieved.
So that is certainly a big plus. But I'm excited to see all the other amazing activities that are going on, the people. It's going to be a fun weekend. Just feels like we're celebrating. We just had our 1,000th episode,
Woo!
which we're still living off that high.
Yes.
It's just your birthday. A lot of fun things, you know?
I'm going to write a book about the summer of 2026.
Yeah, it was a great summer.
It's
been a great
not
summer.
over yet.
It's not over yet. Honey, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
I know. My husband started sending me like plans for like October. I was like, I can't think about this right now.
Too far ahead. We're still in summer mode.
Which is a flaw of mine because there are tons of things booked that I should be informing him about. But I'm like, I can't think that far. So he starts like thinking of things, and then it'll be a couple of weeks and I'm like, oh, by the way, all those things you were saying, I can't do any of them because I actually have all those weekends booked up.
Right. You know, I go back and forth with that. Like, I'm definitely a more planner in advance than you are.
Yeah.
But I guess it really can
I just don't like
depend.
I just want to hold on to summer.
No, fair.
Because you already start to see people who are like, I'm ready for fall. No.
I'm one of those people.
Yeah, we know.
But like fall is great. And I
Yeah.
like the summer too.
All the seasons.
Not all the seasons.
Should we just
No.
appreciate
Spring
every
is the
season?
most meh to me.
I think that's fair.
I like
It's like, what are you
spring.
looking forward to spring? You're just looking forward that summer's coming soon.
It gives you that nice little.
Yeah.
It just rains and
I will say the boost that you get on like the first days of the flowers blooming and everything
It's
is a
beautiful.
good dopamine.
Guys, we can't talk
dopamine
about the
hit.
seasons. We cannot. We got to move on. Weather
You don't wanna talk about the
seasons.
seasons?
it's hard to not talk when that heat is staring us in the face.
You're
through
right.
those
You're
windows.
absolutely
I can
correct.
see like when
I
you
can
can like
see it.
see the steam
Right.
coming out of the
I
ground.
said that we can't talk about seasons, but I just went on for 10 minutes
You
about
can
how
see
hot
the
it is
air.
here.
You can see the air.
You can.
Yeah.
You can literally when you go outside, you fucking gag on it.
Ooh, should we see if we can fry an egg?
Oh, should we do it live right now?
Yeah.
Should we do it live on
I'll
the
take
pod?
this camera?
Yeah, take the camera.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's fry an egg. Let's do it.
I kind of want to see if it
Fuck
works.
it. We'll do it live. Come with us as we see if the Palm Springs desert heat can fry an egg.
Yeah, I don't know how are we going to logistically do this.
Well, the mics can't come with us, but we just
We'll
just
just-
have to do it on the fly with the.
All right, we'll take the
Camera.
camera. Should we do two?
No, let's just do one.
We don't want to waste the eggs. Right there or the
Top one.
Top one,
Top
yeah.
one for sure. Anything? You hearing a sizzle? Or we just have a yolk going everywhere?
I think we just have a yolk going everywhere.
Mitts.
Damn, I thought it was
Eat
I
it,
really thought that
Zamboni,
I
Zamboni.
really
eat it?
thought it was going to do something.
Should I eat it? Take your tongue to
Yeah,
Slurp
Zamboni.
it up. Should I slurp it up?
Yeah,
You won't?
come on.
How much are you gonna pay me?
Well, why don't we?
I'll buy you dinner tomorrow.
Why don't we leave
fucking
it?
expensive.
Why don't we leave it out here?
And see?
And we'll come back in like 20, 30 minutes when we're done and see if it's cooked.
Good idea. Good
I feel
idea.
like I feel like I'm running like science class with third graders.
Yeah, I love it. Great idea.
Right?
High five.
We'll go back and check in.
What time is it now?
So we cracked the egg at approximately 2:30. It's 2:34 right now. It's 2:31. Let's say we cracked that
Let's
egg.
check it at 2:50.
Yeah.
Check it.
Well, yeah. I guess we could just send somebody out to go look.
No, we have to go look together. As a
Oh, we
group.
could go look.
We
Well,
have.
let's-
This is a,
Well, let's get into the topics.
yeah, this is a group activity. Let's get to the topics and then we'll come back around for the egg.
Yeah.
You know what though? Let's try to make. Remember that most liked egg on Instagram?
Yeah.
What if we can make this
the most
most liked clip from Chicks in the Office?
That's
Cooking an egg.
literally impossible.
I would love for that to
It's
happen.
gonna get over 1 million
The
likes.
age theory just is pretty undefeated.
And here's the thing: it would have been great if we cracked the egg and it cooked immediately.
Yeah.
That I could see getting
Yeah,
a lot of
maybe.
likes and views.
Still not getting millions of likes.
No.
You never know.
That-
Social media is
That one
there
egg
is-
was an anomaly.
You never know what can hit on there. Okay, I actually
true.
just brought up right before we started. We're not actually going to do this, but I said we should just start doing a segment every week of talking about the worst videos we saw that week because my God.
Like just random words.
Just random TikToks or reels that you see from people, and you're just like, this is the dumbest video I have ever seen.
So basically, like ridiculousness.
Yeah, ridiculousness, but it kind of feels a little bit meaner. So that's why
Yeah,
we wouldn't
right.
do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because realistically, the people posting it, they're like trying,
Right. And that's commendable.
Yeah. Because I think sometimes I post some of the worst videos I've ever seen.
And you know what? I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah.
But I feel the same way. Like I cringe at myself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I could see how somebody could think I'm really annoying.
Yeah.
So, but no, we're not like that. Not
No.
like that.
And it isn't a topic and we don't have much to say about it because it's been discussed so much, but I do have to acknowledge Dave taking Miss Peaches to the store in Nantucket, the basket store.
That video made me.
I
laugh
was
so hard.
really giggling. And it has been a hot topic this week. And honestly, we've deflected on talking about it because we were like, we really don't have much to say about this.
We talked about that. I don't have a strong opinion about this.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. It's just like, do it. Everyone can do what they want to do.
It's like I don't. People are really worked up.
Yeah.
And I don't feel strongly about it enough to even like talk about it.
I've just been entertained watching people get into the mix about it, where you have like a batch elder calling out Dave from a float in San Tropez, and then Dave takes Miss Peaches to the store and is posing in front of the sign with Miss Peaches. He did that whole video in the Miss Peaches voice. I would like to know if he has to take breaks when he does that voice. It seems like he goes straight through when he's narrating. But at what point you gotta like cough, clear your throat? It's a high pitched voice.
If he wanted to audition as the next Miss Piggy, he could.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that like on the Muppets.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like he could be part of the Muppets with that voice.
Yep. But Miss Peaches was a fan favorite in there.
What do you
A
like?
Miss Peaches puppet would be honestly awesome.
Yeah,
it would.
a Muppet?
It would.
A Muppet.
Oh,
What?
I was gonna combine Peaches and a
Puppet, but
Muppet,
that
but
would
it
be
just
puppet.
makes puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Influencers may not be welcome, but famous dogs are. Mm-hmm. And Miss Peaches is somewhat of an influencer herself.
Right. So she was there.
Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna get into the topics. We drove yesterday from LA to here, which
I drove.
Yeah, Noah drove, not we. Noah drove us, and
How was it, by the way?
great. You're a great driver.
Thanks.
I got no qualms.
I wasn't with you guys.
Yeah.
No,
I think you would have
so I can't
had nothing
comment.
to say. Bad.
I don't think you would have at all. No.
It was pretty smooth.
You guys got here safe and sound. Also, and if there was, you would have texted. If Noah made one single mistake, it would have immediately.
I
been
will
sent to
say,
me.
like, the only thing, which is just me kind of being rusty and like, there's just no way of avoiding it, was getting the car. I basically like went the wrong. I got lost in the parking lot at the rental car place and ended up like crossing into another building. And then I was with like all the workers and they were like washing cars and I was just driving around like lost. But then this really nice guy, we asked him like, where are we? He's like, you are so far from the exit. But he goes, follow me. He got in his car and was like, just follow me, and like escorted us all the way out of the, which was so nice. He didn't have to do it at all.
That is so nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of that, and I didn't hear a single thing
I
about
can't
this.
believe.
How did I get in the car and no one talked about it?
Seriously.
No one
I
talked
don't know.
about
Yes.
There's so many exit signs in these rental cars. Like there were like 1,000 exit signs, and like they're all pointing in different directions. I'm like, I guess I'll go this way.
How long was this whole ordeal?
I mean, we were probably driving for
Is
like
that why it took so long to pick me
5
up?
to 7 minutes before I was like, where are we?
Yeah, you were like still in a
Well,
parking
I was just
garage.
like, maybe we can get out this way, but
Yeah.
you can't.
Well, you made it, and
We had a nice lunch.
yeah, we did. We had a great lunch. We had a great drive, I thought. We played
Yeah.
great music. Then we played the game where we put on the Entourage soundtrack and said, which episode is this from?
I also had
the game everybody knows and loves.
That was in the last hour because really it's a 2-hour drive, but we went during
It was
rush hour, so it was a
4
4-hour drive.
Yep.
And so during the last hour, everyone had to pee.
Yeah.
But we said, let's get there. And we made 0 stops. We said, let's get there. So then we did the Entourage
and
game.
I listened to Ria and Marty. I have a couple of FaceTimes.
Oh my God. You're making me sound so obnoxious.
No, I don't think it's obnoxious. I thought it was entertaining.
He's like, oh, she's never going to get off the phone. That's what he said at one
because
point.
there was like a really long call where I would pause the music and then like they do the classic thing where it's like, all right, like they're going to end it and then it just doesn't end because they're like, all right, well, no one wants to play the music, so we'll hang up. You look good though. Like they just starts like another thing.
They were doing the no, you hang up.
No, yeah, no, that
No,
is
you
what they
hang
were
up.
doing.
No, you ain't. Oh, no, you hang up.
basically what was happening. And at one point, Noah goes, "Oh my God, this phone call's never gonna end."
And I just blasted music.
Yeah, he literally started.
He played Marty's exit music.
He did. He was like,
He said, the music is getting louder.
To be fair, though, it wasn't one of those phone calls where it was like I was just on the phone, like, "Yeah, babe, da 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 da," like, and no one was joined in. We were collectively talking to him, telling him a story.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. What were we talking about?
He called us to tell us a story.
You just reminded me.
And then we told him a story.
Just wanted to be in the mix.
No, but then there was like one thing, like one continuing theme throughout the car ride.
What?
Are you gonna say it?
No, you're bringing it up, and I thought we weren't talking about it. I'm embarrassed.
Well, I won't bring it up if you don't
it was
want
just
me
the way you
to.
said that into that laugh.
But now everyone's gonna be wondering.
Well, now everyone's going to be wondering, then you say it, because I'm not bringing it up. You say it.
Ria farted in the car.
I'm getting so red. Yeah.
But
Hand
it
up.
wasn't just like I wouldn't have known, or none of us would have known. But she had said she needed to for a while, and then randomly,
She warned you guys.
She was like, "I did, by the way."
All right, so it was.
It
It
was
was silent.
Wait, no.
was
Then there was
silence.
another one. There was another one.
Bro, you are blowing up my spot right
No,
now.
you were blowing up our
I
spot.
can't believe you're doing this to her.
I can't believe it either.
I mean, we can
Look at
cut
me.
it.
Look at me. I'm getting all nervous.
Yeah, she's getting
All
happy.
right,
feet.
that's all we'll say, and maybe we'll cut that.
We're going to cut this all out now. We can't cut it now. Whatever. Yeah. We were in a 4-hour car ride.
Yep.
I felt like I had to fart. I can't even believe I'm saying this. So I said out loud, "Oh my God." And you know what Noah said to me? He said, "Do you want me to pull over at a McDonald's for you?" He was going to make me go fart outside the car.
By the way, I didn't say that to have you go fart. I said that to go to the bathroom. Like, you have to go
I
to the
was like,
bathroom.
I don't have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I just
a little gassy.
had a fart.
Yeah.
And whatever. And then it just happened to slip out because I couldn't control it. We were in the car for
Yeah.
so long, and we had just eaten lunch, and it didn't sit well. And yeah, and that's that.
And
okay?
that's that.
And that now concludes the the saga in which if I would ever fart in front of you, and I never have in 8
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
And after 1,000 podcasts, it never happened. But now going into
was
1,001,
silent. It was
I have
silent.
done it.
So-
Yes, at least he didn't hear it.
but deadly.
No, it didn't smell.
The first one didn't.
Oh my God, Noah. Stop. Stop.
Yeah,
Maddie.
Maddie's reenacting.
Maddie,
it off
put your
camera.
legs down.
You put your legs up like that.
It was on. Maddie was in the shotgun,
Stop.
and Ria put her legs up from behind Maddie like that, and then that's when the second tower was hit.
It was an accident. Moving on. Let's go see if that fucking egg cooked, okay? Moving on.
Well,
Tell me it's okay.
you made it. It is okay, and you made it here safe, and you all survived. Just crack open a window. Everybody lives,
We did.
Right, they were being so dramatic.
Yeah, please. I'll tell
If
you.
the tables were turned,
someone let one loose in the on the plane. It stunk up the whole cabin.
Listen,
It was unbelievable.
I feel so bad for you. I'm so sorry.
It was one where I actually was like, I was comfy cozy, and when it hit me, I audibly went, ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, like one of the where you
Right.
go, oh.
You're disgusted with
And
everybody
like
around
everyone
you.
around
then.
you also was kind
Right.
of like, what is that?
And you look at everybody around you like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is wrong with you people? Yeah.
You know what? You know what the guy next to me was doing though? That's just like etiquette 101, and we just can't be letting people do this.
What?
FaceTiming out loud.
On
No
the-
headphones.
Like in the air.
On the plane?
Like while we were people were still boarding. It was like right before the doors closed.
Worst.
Sitting in his seat, talking to his wife, or I'm assuming wife, girlfriend. I don't know. Granted, they were excited, or she was excited. I could tell you everything about it.
Tell
You
us.
know? She was showing him the hotel room that they were staying at. Looked like a lovely room. So he was excited.
So he was
about
meeting
that.
her.
He was meeting her. No, because we were coming to LA, and he said that's where he lives.
Oh, so she was,
maybe she was away, showing him the hotel room, but like no headphones, full blast, FaceTime. honey, look at this. Oh my God, look at wow, this is so nice. I'm like, okay. The whole sentiment is nice. Like I'm happy for both of you. You gotta have headphones. You can't be FaceTiming out loud.
No,
really in any
not.
public place.
No,
I find to be unacceptable.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on that.
Or like, or if you are somewhere, you gotta excuse yourself. Take yourself
and also,
outside.
by the way, if it happens and you got to answer somebody quick, you get like about 10 seconds to
Yeah.
get on and off.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, I'll call you right back. I'm here right now.
Yeah.
And then boom,
Yeah.
you're off.
Yeah. Full blast on the plane, crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, well.
Yeah. Then the guy's luggage got lost.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
How did you on the flight? He knew.
Well, he got an email that is crazy. Something I've never seen happen before. He got an email that his luggage didn't make it on the plane.
Oh, that would really upset me if
Yeah.
I was on the plane getting that.
Still on the plane.
I think I'd rather find out at baggage.
Yeah, then he tried to ask the flight attendant. She was like, I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
But I guess it was just put on the next flight to LA. So then he just had to wait like an extra hour and a half for his bag to show up.
Yeah, no, I'd rather be at baggage and find that out than find out on the plane and think about it the whole rest of the flight.
We had maybe like 2 hours left to go on the flight too. And he was like, what? He like opened his email and was like, what the?
Oh, God, that is terrible.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Yep.
All right, let's get into today's topics. We have a great episode. We got Stassi Schroeder on the episode today talking about House of Stassi. We have a great game of trivia. And for topics, we're going to be talking about the teaser for Alix Earle's new reality show with her family, Earle Meets World. We're going to be talking about the Taylor and Clarke breakup.
It's over.
And Madison Beer and Justin Herbert engaged.
Yes.
Very exciting. So let's get into it.
YPB is an active brand by Abercrombie. We love YPB. We are always wearing YPB sets for working out. I know Ria had some YPB shorts on this morning and getting the workout in. I love them as well. They are so cozy. The material is so amazing. It's new active for summer in motion, so it's perfect for sunny workouts and weekend catch-ups. It's sets designed to flex with every summer plan in the YPB Studio Flex collection. Lightweight and buttery soft for a barely there feel. They have great options, really colorful colors and patterns and sets, so you can have fun with it. It's not just like wearing a black workout set, which is also great, but they have so many fun, cool new designs and patterns. Select YPB sports bras and leggings are available in Curve Love, which is designed for fuller bust support and proportional coverage where you need it most. It is a go-to for active wear, really, really comfortable, and I love the material, and it lasts, and it's easy to wash, which is also just an amazing feature. You can shop YPB by Abercrombie in the app, online, and in stores.
Netflix released the trailer for Alix Earle's new show with her family, the
4th.
reality show, September 4th on Netflix, Earle Meets World. We got like a 60-second clip. You know, didn't give us much, but I'm excited to watch it.
It was exactly what I envisioned, and I am excited for it. Like, since this has been announced, I've been excited for this. I think they have a crazy family dynamic that's going to be really entertaining. And the trailer gave me everything that I was looking for and was hoping for with this show. Some disputes, some relationship fights, some pressure, all these things. It really, and I know it's like, oh, no one feels the sympathy sometimes for people like Alix Earle. But she posted a TikTok the other day that was just like, talking about how she had a bit of a breakdown, a little bit of maybe like a little bit of a mentee bee. And it seems like she struggled with how much she shares online and what she wants to share and doesn't share, because everything that she does share gets picked apart and all these things. And it must be so hard to even post that, because the next day it was like page 6 headline, Alix Earle has mental breakdown. Like, it's like,
she has
you know what I'm
panic
saying?
attack.
Like,
Yeah.
then it's like, that's the cycle. It's like,
Right.
oh, even talking about having a panic attack is making headlines and not being also told in the full story is just a headline about me having panic attack.
Exactly.
So it's like you can't escape it.
Right. And I feel like the bigger you get, it becomes like Alix Earle has now reached what I think is the highest of high of influencing, where
Yeah.
like now
You make one post and an article is written about it.
and also like no matter what you do, you're going to have criticism.
Yeah.
It could be a very simple video, but people are going to find a reason or way to criticize it.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's been out and about lately this summer and hanging out with Stassi Baby, and anybody who's in that Kardashian group, it gets a lot of criticism as well.
Yeah,
So I feel like that kind of is playing a little bit of a factor. People being like, she changed, she's hanging out with Stassi, all this. Either way, I'm excited to watch it. I think, they mentioned Braxton in it. I think we'll see more about that breakup. We'll see.
What'd she say?
She said you're all team Braxton. So, we'll find out.
I did think they all really loved Braxton.
Yeah, I feel like we'll find out more details about why they broke up, who broke up with who.
Yeah.
More about that. Yep. I think we're going to see the family dynamic. Now, here's the thing. I think I mentioned this when this was announced. We will find out who the crazier made-for-reality TV family is. Is it the Naders or is it the Earles? We got the Naders on Hulu.
Yeah.
We got the Earles on Netflix.
Yeah.
And both can exist.
Definitely. The Nader sisters might be a little more nutty, but the Earles have a family dynamic that, right. The Naders, their parents... married, fantastic, adorable, and I think they're kind of like you crazy girls.
Yeah, look at our crazy girls.
And I think the Earle parents are like going to get in the mix more.
And they have a wild family dynamic.
Yeah, I think there's more. I'm looking forward to learning more about Todd.
Me too. You know what? Tell us more about Todd.
I know. I feel like he's had his moment on TikTok. Where they've been talking about Todd. That is Alix's mom's boyfriend.
And you know what? Her mom's name is Alyssa.
Yeah.
And I have to say, have you ever met an Alyssa that age? I don't think I've ever met a grown woman that's Alyssa? A mom named Alyssa.
I don't think I have.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think of like my mom's friends.
It's like her
or like my friend's parents.
Right, like she was named Alyssa before Alyssa popped off, I think. Because she's a mom named Alyssa.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
I had a childhood friend named Alyssa, but she was
right,
obviously
but your age.
Of me. Yeah.
There's a lot
but
of
she's still Alyssa.
No, yeah, but I'm saying there's a lot of Alyssas our age currently that will become moms named Alyssa.
Right.
But when have you met a mom named Alyssa currently?
True.
You know?
Yeah. It's like nobody named, like, have you met anybody named Sharon recently?
No.
Sharon's
kind of,
but it's
out.
Yeah, but we know a lot of moms named Sharon.
Right. Or Susan.
Yeah.
Have you met a Susan recently around our age?
Suze. No.
Yeah.
Susie's.
Sue.
Some Susies.
Susie.
Yeah.
But a Sue or a Susan?
No. It's more
Alyssa.
Unique. Yeah.
It just throws me off.
No, that is true. That is very true. But yes, it will have, because it is very interesting between all their parents, and of course her dad is remarried, and I feel like she's gonna get in the mix as well. Oh, why am I spacing on her first name? Ashley. Because they all
have A names.
Yeah.
But Ashley wasn't in the fam until the scandal.
Alix, Ashton. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right. Like Alix and Ashton were already born.
Right. And then the dad hooked up with an Ashley.
Mm-hmm. And they all kind of look similar.
Yeah, like Ashton looks like she could be Ashley's daughter.
Yeah.
Might just be the black hair, but
yeah, right. Could just be the dark hair. But even sometimes similar features.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a really fun show. It's gonna break records. I think it's gonna be streamed. Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be extremely highly streamed.
I'll watch it. I'm gonna probably binge the whole thing pretty fast.
Absolutely. I was excited when I saw September 4th. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's so soon.
So soon. Yeah. I didn't know when we were getting it.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Moving on, another Love Island couple from season 7 bites the dust.
Clarke picked Clarke. Clarke has broken up with Taylor. That is what the source has said. A source close to Clarke.
Mm-hmm. Clarke picks Clarke.
Yeah. And the source also picks Clarke.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a Clarke source. Mm-hmm. Said that she has broken up with him, wishes him the best. Really no more details than that. It was like a very vanilla statement of like, we wish it's over, blah, blah, blah. That's it. This was bound to happen solely. And I I was very much rooting for these two. I like these two a lot. I think they really liked each other. But right now, they want different things. Like, I feel like Clarke wants to take advantage of the experiences and the opportunities that are in front of her. And Taylor wants to ride his horses in Oklahoma.
So Taylor's not picking Clarke, but it just feels like them two couples now breaking up around the 1 year mark.
You're a little suspect about the timing.
It's just like, wow,
Yeah.
weird timing.
Right. No, you're not
Two
wrong about
couples
that.
back to back around the 1 year of
Yeah.
Love Island ending, and then
Yeah.
a new season just ended. Like,
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. I forgot to say, actually, and I bet you they had just maybe they were landing around the time or earlier. But at JFK, I was buying a snack. And there were some young girls next to me. They were freaking out because
What
I think
snack?
they saw Bryce and Trinity in the airport.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were losing their shit.
Oh, so they were probably coming.
Maybe coming from somewhere. I don't know. Or they saw, but they
They just did Watch
did
What Happens
Watch What Happens
Live.
Live. Yeah,
Oh, so maybe they were going LA to New York.
yeah,
They got 11 months on their contract.
yeah.
Listen, they seem legit.
They always do.
Yeah, they always do. The source says Clarke will always be grateful for the time they shared together and for everyone who showed them love and support from the very beginning. The timing is probably a little sus because it is everyone multiple. And we were just saying, what were we like? Oh, the last couple standing.
I do feel like we needed,
Even though Iris and TJ, I guess, kind of counts, but not really. But
I feel like we needed a joke in there though from them,
yeah,
like about picking Clarke.
yeah, because Taylor picks Oklahoma.
Yeah, like come on, let's start making breakup announcements a little funny.
I pick Oklahoma.
What if he gets back together with Landria?
Hey, that would be kind of a twist.
Let me tell you something.
I pick
That just
Landria.
like broke my brain for a second. I completely
I
just
had-
completely forgot about
Well,
everything
the
that
whole
happened
thing.
on the
Clarke.
like what happened actually on the season.
Yeah.
I just
like
watched
I
the
went
clip the other day.
Like in my head I thought Taylor and Landria.
Yeah, that would be some twist.
that would be
Never
that
mind.
would be a
I
twist.
changed my mind.
I pick Clarke.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Now, he's got to find somebody that also wants to pick Oklahoma because that's where he wants to be.
Right.
He was finishing school and he's doing all his horse stuff.
You guys ever see that video? I don't remember if we talked about it
Yes.
when he crashed on the horse. That was crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was
yes.
terrible.
Yeah,
he got very hurt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not good.
Yeah, and Clarke took care of him.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't be. It's like being a husband of being the wife of someone who goes to war. It's like I can't keep doing this. You know, like
Yeah.
he keeps getting hurt.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep getting back
Hey.
up on that
Yeah,
horse.
you can't get back on that.
This is-
Don't retire.
This is the premise of literally every
Fight
like
movie.
fight movie or like rodeo movie, The Longest Ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott Eastwood getting out there.
He
Yeah.
just needs that adrenaline.
You know, one more concussion and he's toast.
Ugh.
He can't be out there riding anymore.
So dangerous. It's so dangerous.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. So that's
This went from talking about the breakup to horse riding is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. I mean, think of the last Full House episode ever.
Although he is just
Why I
like,
never rode a horse.
is he racing horse? Like I'm kind of confused on
no.
like
He does like the
rodeo.
the rodeo. Yeah, but theoretically, like it's not like a dangerous. I mean, obviously you can fall off a horse.
No,
but
the
if you're not
rodeo
riding
is
a bull, you're
dangerous.
not riding bulls.
I'm
or
pretty
like-
sure.
If he's riding a bucking horse that comes out and the horse is going nuts, you're gonna throw it off a-
is that like a type of horse, or did you just mute
when
like
you
bleep
get
yourself?
bucked off a horse.
He's at a bug. Fran's censoring herself.
Yeah,
She's
Is she
saying
riding a
bucking
bucking horse?
instead of fucking.
Okay, sorry
now.
you guys don't know horse lingo.
Not at all. Okay, horse girl.
When you get thrown off of a horse, like you've been bucked off a horse.
Wow, I never heard that.
Bucking.
You never heard of a bucking bronco?
No,
No.
Well,
bucking.
yeah.
Bucking.
You've never seen
got
like
bucked.
you never seen on a rodeo when they're like in the guy's on the horse and then they come
Yeah,
out
I've
and
seen-
the horse
yeah,
goes
yeah.
nuts.
No,
and
I've
he's trying-
seen that.
And he's
I didn't
trying to
know-
throw the rider off.
I didn't know like it was called.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it was
yeah.
specifically called.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
not-
know that either.
Now you know.
God, those bucking horses.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna start using that in just my day to day. Like, I
Yeah.
got bucked off that couch.
Yeah.
All right.
Last topic.
I'm dying to know if the egg cooked. Last topic. Madison Beer and Justin Herbert engaged.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Whirlwind romance for these two.
It was.
It's been about a year.
Yeah, they started dating last summer. But you know what? Sometimes, like in this situation, Madison Beer has had some douchebag boyfriends. And I feel like it's one of those things when you've had past
For sure.
relationships, like when you know, you know.
For
and
sure.
it's like, we know.
Some real losers with the capital L.
She's had some real losers before this.
duds.
So I feel like for her, she's like, oh no.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a man. This is a
Right.
great guy. And
Security.
we're going to lock him down.
And I really am just loving
And if
the
you're
pops.
Justin Herbert, you're like, all of her past boyfriends are idiots. Like,
Yeah.
you're locking down Madison Beer.
100%.
Like, I'm so glad he didn't
He's
fumble
recognizing this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad he's recognizing what he has.
Yep. Because
Because
there's
he
some
should.
that don't.
There's some that don't.
And he is, and making her his wife, which is smart. And I am, it has become very popular, but I am loving the pop star and football player dynamic.
Yeah, we need like a TV show about this.
We really
but I
do.
will say, like her mom posted about it and
Or
said,
maybe some books. Like I could do like with a pop star
Yeah.
and football player trope type
like
book.
her mom posted about how like she's never seen a couple more in love, and she just knows the security that he provides her and just the love that he gives. And when she went on Jake Shane's podcast and talked about him, she said nothing but praise for him. And I really
love it.
I love it. I think it's so sweet. I'm so friggin' happy for them, and they're a gorgeous couple. Let me tell you, those pictures were stunning.
Stunning.
And
That ring, woo!
I'm so happy for them. I think it's so adorable.
Apparently the ring I saw was what, like almost $1 million?
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's what she deserves.
When you got it. What's Justin Herbert's contract look like?
God,
Gotta be a doozy,
I haven't
right?
looked in a little bit, so I'm a little rusty.
Gotta be a doozy. Justin Herbert's contract signed a 5-year, $262.5 million contract extension in July of 2023.
Yeah, so he was all right to buy that $1 million.
Right. So
ring.
that $1 million ring,
What do you think her net worth is?
Madison Beer,
She's been in the game for a while.
she has, but I
Let's see. I mean, these are never real, but it says 18 to 20.
No, those are never.
Those
can't
are
even,
never
like,
real.
It's so not real.
it's like AI. I feel like it's just a generated number. However, we do know that this is really the contract that he signed. So.
Yes, those numbers
that's
are public.
That's a real contract that he signed, and the ring is. It was like I really loved the cut of the diamond. It was like what would you call that?
A radiant cut
Yeah, right.
or cushion?
It seemed like an
Elongated cushion? I think it's an elongated cushion because
Yes, elongated
actually,
cushion.
Haley Bieber talked about she was telling somebody to do an elongated whatever cut of the diamond that they were getting,
Yeah.
which can be harder to find.
Elongated cushion cut diamond solitaire. Estimate with jewelry designer Logan Hollowell estimated the stone at between 10 and 15 carats. It could be worth anywhere between $700,000 and $1.2 million.
Dang. Wow. Gorgeous ring.
And she's one of those people. She has Hailey Bieber hands. She's got those long ass fingers.
They look so good.
You know, like some people just have good hands. She's got really
When a
long
ring is
fingers.
that much money,
really
though?
long fingers and has really long nails.
Aren't you like nervous to wear it? Like
I would be literally petrified to wear it anywhere.
Of course.
because you already are with any ring, but like when
Yeah.
it's like $1 million,
you're wearing
like,
$1
you're wearing $1
million
million on
and
your
And it's like,
finger.
and everyone knows.
Yeah,
Right.
that's another thing. It's like the Kim Kardashian type thing. where
Yeah,
if
it's like
they know
everyone
that you
knows
are
that,
always going to
right,
have $1 million
that you
in your
have
hand.
that ring
Yeah,
somewhere.
That is true.
Well, that's a dangerous side of it, but we don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need to
we'll
get
focus
come
on the love part.
We're
It's a
trying to talk about the positivity
beautiful
about how
ring.
beautiful this is.
Yes, that ratio is much rarer than a traditional cushion and creates a graceful finger lengthening effect.
Yes, that's what the
Which
elongated.
she already need, like she doesn't even need because her fingers are so long and gorgeous. I think that was kind of it. It was like it says, love that she decided to do a modern twist in a very timeless classic look. Yeah, it's stunning. So.
Absolutely stunning. So happy for them.
Yeah.
Huge congratulations. I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
One of
I
those
feel
when
like
you
they'll
know,
have
you know.
Yeah, I feel like they'll have a quick engagement.
Yeah, I think.
Well,
they'll probably get married
football
like
season,
next
off
year.
season.
Like probably
He'll be
spring or summer.
good by the playoffs. To have a wedding.
Classic.
Classic
joke.
Classic dig.
Football. If you
What
know,
a
you
boy
know.
joke.
You know, you know.
Well, you could get married earlier because he doesn't really have to worry about the playoffs,
Or
does he?
another joke you could make like that would be like, at least he'll get a ring now. you know.
There was a lot of those
Yeah.
going around. But I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on the happiness of these
Yes,
two, and I think
absolutely.
it's so cute, and I'm so
Yep.
happy for them. So, congratulations. And that wraps up the topics. All right, should we go check on our egg? I'm so excited. Same. Wait, don't peek. Everyone stay back.
Okay, but I have a feeling it's gonna be nothing. My sandals on. I hope something cool happens.
Oh, man. Oh, what the heck? So all those videos are lying.
Yeah. No.
No.
I mean, it's definitely like thickened.
I mean,
You know,
should we just leave it out and see if it ends up cooking?
because the rest, all the outside, really just that just melted right away.
Should we see if it ends up cooking at some point? No, don't break.
But I'm just saying, it's hard. Like it's cooking.
Oh
You know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's definitely cooking.
It's cooking.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's leave it out. But womp womp. Those videos are lying. Whatever videos are posting that like their eggs are cooking and sizzling, it's not true. Not true. We are so excited to sit by the pool in Palm Springs, relax, and have ourselves a nice little cocktail. And we're going to do that with RumHaven. You know RumHaven, delicious rum made with real coconut water, because the world's too loud, it's too filtered, it's too fake. But not here, not with us, and not with RumHaven. It's where the noise fades and the real comes out, where you can unbutton those expectations and sip on what's true and what's natural. One taste of pure cane sugar and real coconut water lets you feel the difference. So why not this weekend open up a bottle of RumHaven, pour it straight over ice, mix it with juice. We're probably going to mix it with juice or straight over ice. Whatever way, it's going to be refreshing for us to sit by the pool with a delicious cocktail. You can lose the small talk and find the good vibes with RumHaven, because the best moments aren't fake. They're simply real. RumHaven, made for real.
All right, everyone, we are here with a very special guest. We have the one and only Stassi Schroeder in studio. We are so excited that you're back.
Yes.
Thank
on
you.
our screens
Thank
for
you.
House of Stassi. Can we talk about the name for a second? Like,
Sure.
what went into coming up with this name?
A lot. Well, it was originally called something else.
Okay.
It was called Stassi Says, and that was like just a place mark
Yeah.
for like when we were pitching the show and everything. We never like fully believed in that name. And then like as the show, we filmed the show with it being Stassi Says. And then I was like, you guys, like towards the end after filming wrapped, I'm like, this can't be like the name. Like it sounds like I'm just like this bossy asshole. And then it got so last minute that we all actually panicked. And like our team, Hulu, we came up with a ton of names, a list of, I mean, so many names.
Yep.
And we had like people do rounds of like voting and all of that. And ultimately, there was another name that everybody wanted, but I was just like, House of Stassi feels like it. I'm like, if I'm like looking at a, Hulu and I see House of Stassi or like Stassi Says or like the other options, I'm like, I'm clicking on House of Stassi.
Yeah.
And I also just like, it's like they have like House of Gucci and they have like House of the Dragon. And I'm just like, I like it.
Yes.
What was the other name that was so close, or do you not want to say?
It was like really cheap. It was like just like something cheesy, like basically yours, Stassi or something. It was
Love Stassi.
with Love Stassi.
Which can be borderline when it comes to naming a reality show, right? I feel like people have those moments. They're like, what would my reality show name be? Or what would my tagline be? But now you have it, House of Stassi.
Yeah.
And I like it too because it does imply that there is so much happening under your own roof.
in my house.
which it is, because the show is out, so people are watching. I did not realize that there were so many family members in and out of your house, sisters.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that you have a Georgia
And a Georgie.
and a Georgie.
And we have 2 Taylors.
Yeah.
And now we have 2 Bows.
Yes,
It's confusing.
that's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
And Georgia and Georgie were like sleeping in the same bed.
Yes. So Georgia is Bo's sister. Georgie is my sister.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When you guys first met, were you like,
Yeah, we
that
were
is
like-
so weird?
Yeah, we're like, oh my God.
We're
Just
meant to
another
be.
reason that we're like so meant to be together.
Yeah, exactly. And I loved where the show starts because, and I know you like deliberately said it. You're like, let's go back to the test conversation, that test shoot, because that whole topic of like the tattoo thing really like went mega viral across everywhere. Like we talked about it.
definitely
Like we
talked
had
about it.
I'm pretty sure like that. Like I'm pretty sure a clip of ours just talking about that. Just talking about it went viral because people
Right.
like want to weigh in on that
Yeah.
conversation. Why did you think that was a good place to like maybe start the show?
Well, I wanted to always break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Like that was something that I felt really passionately about. I just felt like if we're going to make the realest show we possibly can, we have to acknowledge that we're filming a show and what it took to get here and where we've come from. Like otherwise it just doesn't feel real. Like the audience is so smart. We see like audiences see right through everything.
Yeah.
We have to like acknowledge everything. And so when we were figuring out like, okay, where to begin, it kind of just like felt really cool and meta to like go back and be like, let's start from the beginning, the test shoot, and see if that works. And I'm glad that you like it because I'm like waiting to see how people feel about it because I've never seen anyone do that before. But I feel like it's the most honest version of like telling our story. It's like, look at us. This is where we were a year prior.
Yep.
And here we are now.
Yeah, and you know great reality TV, so you know that's going to hook people in. But also at the same time, talking about how the audience really is so smart. If you don't show something like that, then you have to worry about people going, well, why didn't they talk about the tattoo thing that was so viral?
So big. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, and it is kind of like you have been on reality TV, so it's like you can't just start a new show and be like la la la. Like I'm not acknowledging any.
No,
of
you
the
got to
other-
acknowledge all of it.
Yeah. And building a show and what goes into it, and I think that's what people love to see from you. And one of those conversations is like, does Katie come back to do this show or not? And I loved watching you guys have that conversation. It's like, look, we haven't spoke, but she would be great for this show. Yes. Which I think is amazing and like so real and very transparent. And we see you have that conversation with Katie. Was there any like closed doors conversations you guys had, or did you put it all out there when you were filming?
We obviously talked more off camera also, but really we like made it a point to like save things for that scene because I had sent her a voice note like a month before we started shooting. And I was like, listen, I know that you're really happy right now, like off camera with your boyfriend, living a life. I know I can tell. I was like, and you can tell me to fuck off if like you're not interested in this. But I was like, I'm starting to film and I feel like it would be really great for you to come on too. And we can have these conversations that we kind of like have been dancing around and see where our friendship goes. And she was like, luckily, like really into it. Because I honestly thought she was going to be like, no, I'm really happy not doing TV right now because she was. But yeah, it ended up working out.
Yeah. How do you feel about being in the whole like? I know you joke about it already in the Disney Hulu world. We already have some crossover of Mormon Wives, and the Nader sisters are in there for a second at the beginning. Like, there's a whole universe that they're building of reality TV in that world. Where do you fit in with everybody?
I feel like I'm going to be one of the pioneers.
Yeah.
I've had these conversations for years now, like with Hulu being like, I want to help you turn Hulu into the new reality TV universe. And I hope to just be one of the originals there.
Yeah. I love that. And I really think because people already have a relationship with you and always want more from you, that this is going to be fantastic.
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
You're
like,
just very honest and real.
Where do I go from here?
Well, no, you are crushing it all over the map
seriously.
as well. But I want to go back to the Katie conversation for a second. Just talking about filming in front of a bunch of cameras and being able to have those conversations that are so real. But then when you see a picture of what goes on and there's, I mean, a million more cameras than this. How do you put yourself in that position and forget that the cameras are there?
I don't know. That's always been my superpower, actually. Even like when I was, because I started on The Amazing Race when I was 16 years old, okay, and then did Queen Bees and all that. Even then, the cameras never bothered me. I could easily just like tune it out. And when people are asking me for advice on how to do reality TV and if they should, like I do always focus on that. Like you gotta forget and you gotta like not care and worry about what you look like. You can spiral after, you know what I mean? But like in the moment, you have to forget.
Yeah.
I feel like people who know, but people might not know The Amazing Race origin.
It was so ugly.
No, not true. But can you talk about that for a second?
Sure.
Because that lore is crazy.
Yeah, no, I was 16. My dad was obsessed with The Amazing Race and Survivor. Yeah. And he kept trying to audition for Survivor, never got picked. And then we saw a commercial that said, like, Amazing Race is going to do family editions. Submit now. And my dad was like, you have no choice. We're making an audition video. So we all got together. My stepmom at the time, one of my brothers, my dad. We made an audition video like the old-fashioned way, sent it in. Then they called us. And then there was like so much back and forth, more auditions and all that stuff. And then they finally chose us. And yeah, it was wild. So it's like my dad chose this for me.
I was going to say, did you always want to be on TV, or was it kind of just...
Well, I was like a theater kid. I was president of my drama club.
Well, of course.
So I loved that. And so like I knew I wanted to do something with entertainment. I don't think I knew that reality TV was going to be a thing you can do. If it was, and if it had been, I probably would have. Been like, oh, that's right. That's
It's the same when people are like, oh my God, it's like, I didn't think podcast. Like when I was 10, I was gonna be like, I want to be a it just wasn't a thing.
Yeah, when people ask us, did you know you always wanted to do this? Well, not specifically
not
this, but I'm
something
so
like
glad
it, I suppose.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then going into Vanderpump Rules, I mean, talking about how you didn't know reality TV could be a thing. For me, Vanderpump Rules was like one of the first reality shows I fell in love with, besides like the game shows of Survivor and everything. But like the drama of that show, I just feel like really like you wanting to be a pioneer for Hulu. I feel like Vanderpump Rules was a pioneer for so many other reality shows.
It's so crazy because while we were shooting, it's only been recently. I'm talking about like in the past like couple of years that I've come to understand that people actually watched it.
Right.
Like, and I think all the rest of my cast members would say the same thing. None of us knew that it was successful. None of us felt successful. None of us felt like everyone was watching it or it was like a big deal in any way. And it's only been in the last couple of years that I'm like, oh, we kind of did something there.
Yeah.
Like,
But you guys, it's also because I think you guys were right on the cusp of like that turn of the social media era and having that be a job.
Yes.
Right? So it's like we got half and half, where it's like the origin story was real, original, real friends, all these things. It wasn't like a bunch of people that are already known being plucked together and being like, let's throw them on TV and see how they do.
You're right.
It's like you guys all knew and then it all shifted while you were still on TV.
It did, yes. And because I remember like the conversations that would change with like people that I would meet and they'd be like, well, what are you going to do with this? No one understood that like, oh, you could this could be a platform to do more things. I mean, I remember when we first started Vanderpump Rules and my parents asked me what I was going to do with this. I was like, I'm going to get like club appearances and I'm going to live off of that money. Look at the Hills people.
Yes, exactly.
That
That's
was
what
the thing.
Yeah.
And at that time, I feel like you could go out and people aren't filming all the time with their
Correct.
phones,
those
with
were like
social
the
media.
glory days.
Right. That's what everyone talks
Los
about, like
Angeles
going out at that time.
used to be so fun.
I do think back to the Hills and like, obviously we know it was all fake now, but
I used
seeing
to,
them
I
go
used
the
to
clubs.
show up at the clubs that they were filming at and stand around hoping that one of them would like pluck me from obscurity. Well, actually, one of my producers that were on Vanderpump Rules told me that he had seen an audition tape of mine for The City.
Oh my God.
And I have zero recollection.
No way.
Filming that.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
What were the clubs? It was like La Rue or something like
Ledoux.
that.
Yeah,
Ledoux. Yeah. That it's just there's
Teddy's,
so much good.
Goa. There was like a different club every night.
Ugh.
That really was the time. And I feel like when you are off reality TV, and I feel like there was a time where maybe you weren't sure if it was gonna come back to like if you wanted to be on reality TV again.
I think I always knew that I did. I just like kind of didn't want to say it.
Fair. So fair. When do you think you wanted to have your own show?
Well, I always knew, like, after I had those little, like, Amazing Race, Queen Bees stints, like when I started doing Vanderpump Rules, it was always, like, a goal in my head, spinoff. Everyone always wants to feel, I feel like you want to feel like you're worth more than the current thing you're doing. Or, like, you can get more. You're not going to, I don't know, it's like this weird it's not good enough to just like be on this ensemble show. You have to
Yeah.
like prove that you can do more. And so I knew that that was something that I was always thinking about. But it wasn't until I was off Vanderpump Rules that I'm like, oh, now I actually have the opportunity, because like, what do I have to lose?
Yeah.
If I was still on Vanderpump Rules, I would just like probably have stayed there comfortable, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
it was like after being off a couple years that I was like, we can do this. And then Scandival happened,
Yeah.
and I was like, we really need to do this now because people are doing rewatches.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. And people are watching anyway. One of my friend's mom's on the beach this weekend was like, friend, I want to talk to you about blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? She was like, I'm rewatching Vanderpump. I was like,
I feel thrilled that I was watching Vanderpump Rules live from the first season, and I might have been way too young to be watching.
you definitely
to be
were.
completely honest. But my family was watching, so I would sit on the couch and watch with them.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 29, so
You have the world
yeah.
ahead of you.
What was the year that Vanderpump Rules came out? Do you remember?
I think it was 2013. It was either 2012 or 2013.
Okay, yeah. Okay, maybe not
Okay,
that
not crazy.
young. Maybe I was in like 9th or 10th grade.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
I
I
think.
watching reality TV at that time.
Probably
I
like
think-
15, 16.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
So what Vanderpump Rules was for you, like America's Next Top Model was, and Laguna Beach was for
yes,
me.
but I also love those too. So maybe it was. I just found a love for reality TV
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
too
yeah,
early
yeah.
on. But I think it's because when you watch reality TV, you see everyone be their real crazy selves, and it kind of you can like escape your world for a second and be like, oh my god, people are really crazy here.
Yeah.
and also people in my life are crazy. You know, like
Yeah.
that sort of thing. You can relate in a
Yeah,
weird
you just like
way.
feel less alone.
Yes, weirdly
Yeah.
enough,
Yeah.
yes, that kind of is true.
And now your show is such like a family dynamic that I think so many people can relate to, whether it's parents, siblings, in-laws, all those things. Was anyone a little hard to convince to do the show, or everyone was
Give me a
game?
break. I'm giving all of my friends and families this giant fucking gift, and they better do
You
things
were
with
cracking
it.
me up, and you were like, how about you guys all like, you guys are now all on the show, and
Yeah.
now you can all make money. You're welcome.
Yeah, you can all be on Hulu.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
So no one was like, maybe not.
No. No.
Well, also going back to your dad wanting to be on The Amazing Race, I feel like your family is like
They're all game.
Yeah.
we're made for this.
Yeah.
What is it like trying to figure out how much you show with your kids? Because we don't have kids, but we see what it's like for moms who share.
Yeah, so it was even like when Hartford was born, and it's still been a thought in my head. Like, there's not a day that goes by that I'm like, is it okay that I've shared them on social media? Like, that's something me and Bo talk about a lot. And the way that I see it is that my children were born into a TV show family. This is what I do. And I would love to give my kids a head start at life and nepotism, whatever. Okay.
Own it. Yeah, you're like, and use it.
This is like my trade.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is me giving them that head start. If I had, like, when they turn 18 and they go to their therapists, they could, if they complain about me having shown them on social media or TV, okay, they could also complain that I never did, and that I didn't give them a head start when I could have.
Yeah.
And so it really is like there's a pros and cons list for each one that I think about all the time. And until they don't like doing it, I'm just going to have them around. I don't schedule scenes for them. Like, if they happen to be around, they want to come in and they do it themselves. And when the crew leaves, they're like, where are the camera people? And then they ask me to like literally put on their scenes from Vanderpump Villa. So like they like it right now.
right.
So
Yeah.
until they're like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
This is the family business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And you really never know. Like you said,
Yeah.
like it could go either way. They could grow up and be like, I hated that. Or they can go, mom had this really cool job and didn't share it with us.
Yeah,
That's fucked
look
up.
what Kris Jenner's done for her family.
Yeah.
I'm trying to follow in her footsteps.
Yeah, and Kendall and Kylie have very much dictated like how much they wanted to be
Yeah.
on the show.
They
a
seem
part
really
of it
happy to
all.
me.
Yeah.
They just both got on their private jet with Timothy Chalamet and Jacob Elordi yesterday.
They're
Exactly.
doing just fine.
Yeah, you're
So
like,
I
you guys are
think-
fine, all right?
I feel like I'm doing the right thing.
That was cracking me up when you were talking to Alex Cooper before the Unwell Festival, and you were like, something's got to be wrong.
Yeah. Because you can't have it all. You can't. I wrote a book. You can go get it.
Yeah.
It's a couple years old. Called You Can't Have It All. But you can't.
Yeah.
And a lot of things in my life are suffering. And
Because I was going to say, from the outside looking in right now, feels like you got a lot of good stuff.
my social life, like I don't hang out with like friends unless it's a work related event.
Yeah, that sucks.
I don't go on dates with my husband unless it's a work related event. Do you know what I mean? Like I could be a better wife. I could be more attentive. Like I know I could be better there and I could be a better friend to people. But unfortunately right now, my focus is on my children and building this, whatever it is that I'm building.
Yeah.
And that has to be like my priority right now. So like the other things just like have to take a back seat. And luckily, Bo is incredibly understanding when it comes to that. So it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alix Cooper, just her health. It doesn't look like her health is she's fucking healthy and pregnant and gorgeous, like all the fucking things.
Right. You're like, you made that up.
Yeah.
You made that up because no one asks a follow up when you say, like, my health.
My
no,
health.
no one's
Yeah,
like,
I'm not
well,
gonna
what's
be like,
wrong?
oh, tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be like, well, please, details. Like, you can't really do that. You can't dive into more details. Bo is sort of, they're joking that he's in this Mr. Mom
Yeah.
role and not working as much, but he does want to go back to work. When, like, what was the struggle for you in having those conversations with him of like clearly seeing that he wants to go work, but you're like, you
I still struggle with
can't.
this.
Yeah.
I still struggle with this.
Yeah.
And this is like explored throughout like the whole season.
Yeah.
And we still talk about it
Yeah.
now. I think it's really important that our dynamic is on screen because I don't see that many households on reality shows where like the gender roles have switched in such an extreme way. So I like that that's on our show a lot. It's hard to have those conversations because I want him to have his passion and feel whole because I know what it was like, especially after I had Hartford, my daughter.
Yeah.
How I felt like isolated. I felt lonely. I felt down. I felt like I lost myself. And like my only purpose was just like keeping this baby alive. And that wasn't enough for me. Anytime I have felt like just a stay-at-home mom, I've never felt like it was enough for me. I think it's the hardest job in the world.
Yeah.
Stay-at-home moms need to be running this country, which I guess they couldn't because there's no time for that. But like they truly are angels and I'm not. Yeah. I'm not one of those angels. And so I look at Bo and I'm like, you're feeling exactly what I felt.
Yeah.
And it's really hard. But then we also have a family to consider. And sometimes it's like, well, the math is mathing. And like it's an ongoing conversation.
Yeah. What were the conversations like with Bo before signing on to do the show, getting back into the reality TV world? Because it always seemed like Bo was a little more hesitant about the whole thing.
Can I tell you that leading up to this, okay, I drilled it in his head. I was like, if we're doing this, we have to be completely honest. When we're feeling something, like we can't like sweep anything under the rug. We have to like really put it all out there. And he didn't seem like he was listening to me the whole time. And then we started filming. And Taylor comes to me and tells me what he said. And the scene that they filmed, I'm like, he said what? Yeah. And I was like, oh, so he took my advice really seriously. A little too seriously. Yeah, I was actually just like really surprised with how much he chose to share on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised, but also happy at the same time.
It was
Mixed
hard.
feelings?
Yeah, it was mixed feelings because I'm like, God, I know you're doing the right thing, but like, this doesn't look good for me.
Right. Which is hard. Like, does it ever make you nervous? Because just statistically, it just feels like when you put marriages on reality TV,
I know. I
things
hate
crumble.
that. I think the way that I look at reality TV is that like it is, you can choose to look at it as something that destroys couples, friendships, whatever it causes problems. I choose to look at it as it's something that shines a mirror onto what the situation actually is. And it forces you to either get rid of it or work on it. And I like that route. Like, it feels like therapy to me. It forces me and Beau, it forces me and my friends and me and my family to not push things down and let it fester, but to, like, when we're feeling something, we communicate and have to talk about it a trillion times and find resolution. Because if you don't have resolution on a reality show, then the show sucks. So like, you are really forced to work through your issues. And to me, that makes us stronger when it's over.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think it causes problems. Like, it fucking solves problems if you choose to look at it and go about it that way.
Are you guys sitting down and watching the episodes together?
We did not this time, because I had seen like 50 million versions of like every episode. So like, I'm like, I can't. And Beau did not. When he saw me watching them, he's like, I can't do this with you. So we watched them separately and then came back together and discussed it and talked about it. I wonder if we will, though, like when it like is airing, like, because these were screeners, obviously, like pop it up on Hulu. It's awkward.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, you're watching back your argument that you have with your husband. It's weird.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's things where you watch and you're like, that was a great point by me. Or you're like,
yeah.
Or you're like, I'm going to bring this back up again because
I
I
know.
was so right.
Every time I watched a different like edit of something, I'd like come stomping upstairs. I'd be like, Beau, you really had to go there? And then I'm like, I know I told you to, but I was like, you really had to go there? And like, I would open it up all over again.
So funny. I feel like watching an argument of yourselves and also watching like a sex tape of yourselves can have a similar reaction.
Probably.
You're like,
Probably. Yeah.
I look like
You
that.
can take some good and some bad away.
Yeah, you're
from
like,
it.
oh, okay, that was interesting.
From both things. What did you have any input, like sort of on the creative editing side of it all?
A lot.
It feels unique. It's different.
Thank you.
There's like, it's a little cheeky, which I love. And I love, like, right away, there's a good flow to it that feels unique.
It took a while to get there.
Yeah.
Trust.
Yeah.
And there were times like in post-production that I was like, did we just like completely like lose the plot and like like what the fuck? And we're just like making a Bravo show.
Yeah.
It's crazy like what editing will do and just like how important it is. You can take any material and make it anything, honestly. But I'm really proud of what we made, because when the rest of the cast watched it, every single one of them was like, I'm so proud to be on this.
Yeah.
You did not edit, like we didn't edit anything incorrectly or make someone look worse than they were. Everyone felt like it was really fair and like what happened. And to me, that's like, we won. Like we made something great.
Yeah. Job accomplished, well done. Like, because I feel like you mentioned with Bravo, so many times, you know, we see the quote unquote villain edit or this or that.
Which
But
I
then-
wonder how that works, because now that I've been a part of this process, that was never a conversation of like, we need to give this person a hero edit. We need to give this person a villain edit. So I'm like, is that true? I don't have a producer.
I think it's a real thing. I think
Is that a Bravo thing?
I think it's a thing all around, because I will say,
But there were never moments where like, let's make this person look bad.
right. Well, I think that's up to you, right? Like, it's like depending what you want to be. I think like when it comes, you would know better than me, but I feel like, I mean, here we do, you know, rip-off reality shows, but that conversation was brought up about some things like who's getting the hero and who's getting the villain edit, like literally those words exact.
No, I've heard all of these
Yeah,
things. I
yeah.
remember when that like editor of Vanderpump Rules, like right before COVID, did a podcast where she said she hated Sheena, so she like went hard on her.
Wow, that is a throwback.
And then they said that I got it was called something else though.
Yeah.
I had to be in every episode.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're
I
like,
love that episodic money.
Right.
But yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I also think so much is obviously dictated by what people are doing when the cameras aren't rolling too.
Yes.
Because even with like,
What
you
I
know,
tell
like that, like the Summer House stuff is like, well, that stuff was so crazy, and then you watched, they filmed a whole new show, and when you watch that show, you're like, well, clearly Amanda's only in this show for certain things now. I'm sure she filmed a ton of other stuff.
Right,
Yes.
but even
that doesn't fit the narrative anymore.
and they
Yeah.
clearly went back and re-edited Summer House to show things that weren't originally in it.
I always tell people that what happens on the off season is more important than what you do on camera. And I've tried telling my family this too, and they're not listening to me.
Yeah.
They're just like, I'm just waiting for the show to come out, and then I'm gonna live my best life. I'm like, you got to be doing things while we're not filming. You can't just like sit around waiting for this, because that is the content that you bring to filming.
Yeah.
Do you feel
Yep.
responsible for your family's actions now outside of the show? Like, are you monitoring what they're up to because it's attached to your name?
Yeah, and I'm a control freak.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yes,
You know?
I care very much.
Yeah, that is super fair. Has your sister seems incredibly talented.
She is one of the most amazing artists.
Yeah.
So creative.
That dollhouse was unreal.
Yeah,
that she
cannot
made for her.
monetize it for shit. And it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
She's another one that I'm constantly being like, you can't act like that in a meeting.
Yeah.
You can't act like that at a dinner. These are people
And like
that
I'm
need
putting
to
you
be
on a
impressed-
show now. Everyone's gonna see the dollhouse.
Right. Do you
Yes.
ever feel like you're like, where did you learn these things? Why are you acting like that?
Yes. Yes. How are we related?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even just now, like my sister's been complaining to the Disney people because her flight was delayed yesterday, and now she's making demands that she has to come 2 days ahead of time. And I'm like, you just got here. You can't. I don't even make those demands.
No.
Yeah.
And you know
You
what?
can't-
It's
Yeah.
always the new people
It is.
that make the demands.
Yes.
We see it here. It's like we are built differently.
Yeah. We are.
Well, some of the demands I hear, I go, I would
would
dare.
no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare say that or ask
I
that.
know.
I can't believe you have the balls to do that.
No, but then I think of like, okay, well, I admire it. And some people, like when I heard that Whitney Levitt from Mormon Wives, she was like, oh, I need to put it in my contract that I have to be in a scripted.
Yeah.
A scripted. I'm like, the audacity. I so admire it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because the other side is, why the fuck
Why
did I
not?
not think
Yeah.
of that?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Why didn't I ask for that?
Why
But
didn't I?
it really is. It's like it's always the double-edged sword because you go home and you're like, the audacity of them to do that. But shit, I guess if I tried to do it, maybe I would have been.
Right, you're like talking shit but admiring at the same time.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
can't
for
fucking
sure.
believe that, but wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Yep.
to like get anywhere in life, you have to have audacity.
Yeah, yeah,
You do.
And look where she like Broadway, and
Yeah.
and she is acting and doing all these things. So it's like you do have to speak it into existence,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is like such a real thing.
I talked about this show 2 years before it was greenlit, like it
Yeah.
already was filmed.
Yep,
I went on Good Morning Fucking America.
that's what you have to do.
Talked about it like I already
That's what
filmed
you have
it.
to do, though.
It was so delusional.
Who-
Miley Cyrus said that.
Oh,
with
Miley
the
said- was
Hannah
saying it.
Montana
Yeah, yeah,
special.
yeah.
She was just like telling everyone they
Yeah.
had a special.
She was
and
like, "We're
everything.
doing
I
an
just heard
anniversary
that
special,"
today.
and she was just like, "We're doing
Another
it." It's
Hulu
like, well,
Disney
now
Plus production.
Yeah. And it's like, what are they gonna? Network's gonna say no? I already told everyone, and everyone's so excited about it. You be the one to tell them no now.
Okay, great. Okay, you hear it here first. Season 2 of
Yeah.
House of
Yeah,
Stassi
exactly.
Starts filming very soon.
Yes,
Picks up
yeah.
in the fall.
That production cameras are coming
They're
up.
gonna tell us to cut that now. They're gonna be like people. They're gonna write articles that season 2 is filming in the fall.
Production cameras are coming up. You have to do that though, and I feel like you waited for the right time to do it and the right platform and everything to do it, because we have seen there's been other spinoffs. Vanderpump's turned into a new show. The Valley's its own whole thing now. It's like, so it's like you can kind of look back and think, wow, I could have taken that road.
No, I know.
Which
I was
would have
never
been,
going to take
which
that.
would have been
Listen.
crazy.
Are you happy you're not on the Valley?
Dude, I have been for years. I felt like that for years.
Yeah.
And like I remember when I like kept saying no, like people thought I was insane. They were like, "You don't have any other options. How are you saying no to this?" And I'm like, I just know that I will be able to accomplish something without having to do this.
Yeah.
Like,
But I feel like you were crushing it just from like an audience standpoint on social media, your podcast, your book, like everything besides being on reality TV after
Thank
you
you.
had left.
yeah, no, I tried really hard.
Yeah.
And you succeeded.
And the podcast is also like you got Hulu and Netflix like in each hand.
That's wild.
Palm of your hands.
That
right
is
now.
wild. I love when streamers just like get along.
Yeah,
truly.
Yeah, we're like,
That is
hey,
nice,
It's
yeah.
just
you get the TV
romantic.
show, I get the podcast.
It's like The Notebook.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
it's a beautiful act. How excited were you when you found out that was, Netflix wanted to do that with you guys?
Oh my God. That was like a shit my pants moment because I was just like, what do you mean they are even allowed? Like, Hulu's even allowing it?
Right.
Like, I'm so used to the Bravo world where like you weren't even allowed to like, back when I was doing it, you weren't even allowed to like go on other people's shows, even though we were all friends.
Right.
Like, so much less like work with another network or something like that. So that was a huge deal for me. Yeah.
It's so amazing. But and you also said on the show, you're saying yes to everything. Has there been anything that you've said no to recently?
Oh, I do say no a lot to stuff. I mean, I'm saying yes to all the good things.
Yeah. Saying yes to all the things I want to do.
Yeah. Like I do say no quite a bit because if it doesn't fit the bigger, it's not, a 50-yard dash. Like this is a marathon. And if you just like take everything all at once without thinking about how it contributes to like everything in the long run, it doesn't really work out.
Yeah.
That's so true. And I think it's great advice too. It's like you don't have to say yes to everything. And sometimes saying no in the moment can feel like you're making a big mistake, but then something else comes along.
Yeah.
When it comes to saying no, are there like brand partnerships that have offered you just like a major amount of money that you're like, I can't believe I'm saying no?
Yeah,
to
I'd be
this?
able to get another house. But I'm just like, no, because like in the long run, this will just like taint my image a little bit. You know what I mean? Or
Totally.
it's just like not on brand for me.
Not aligned.
It's not aligned. People will be like, why the fuck is she doing this? This has nothing to do with what she says she's about. So yeah, no, I say no a lot.
Yeah.
It's actually one of my favorite words.
Yes.
Especially saying it to people.
I'm kind of with you.
It just feels
Sometimes I say
so
no to
good.
things that, and she's like, why are you saying no to that? And I'm like, just not.
Sometimes
just
I'm
no.
like, can we reevaluate that now?
I just like, but
I think we should rethink that.
Sometimes
now.
I just feel it,
You
though.
know,
I'm
it
just
just-
like, I can tell when something's a yes, and I can tell when something's
like
a no.
and just to be like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never
Sometimes
forget.
you just don't want to.
I went on Jeff Lewis's show, and he was like, at me, why aren't you doing the Valley? And I was like, I just no. Like I finally was just like, I don't want to. Like that's it. Can you just try and understand that? Like I don't want to do
Wrap
it.
your head around somebody not wanting to do something that seems like everybody in
Everyone
the
else-
world would want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is so true. We just joke about that all the time.
Sometimes you just don't want to. Yeah.
One of the things that you did say yes to was SI Swim, which, by the way,
Yeah.
Incredible.
unbelievable.
Thank you. You know what?
Unreal.
I feel like the first year I did it, I looked great. And then like this year, the trolls really got to me. And so
And it
I've
was
just been
so
in my
unfair.
head.
Because let me tell you, as a woman who's like, I do not have kids, and the prospect is very scary to me, but I want kids and all these things. And like, you hear all the like scary things, all these things. I'm like, and I watched you walk that runway. I was like, she looks fucking incredible.
Thank you. That means a lot to me,
Yeah.
really, because like all the trolls saying I look like SpongeBob SquarePants. Really
No,
just,
I was so annoyed at that. I saw when you
So
posted that. I'm
annoying.
like,
If I looked like you walking down the road, I'd be so fucking.
I would walk
happy.
around naked all the time. Like I would just be walking around like
Seriously.
that, walking into this studio.
That's really
Like,
sweet. Thanks.
No, it was great, and that was unfair. Like it was
Very
It was
unfair.
a weird
it's,
thing.
It's okay. It's not unfair. I put myself out there to be judged. So like that's what they did.
yeah.
like it's it's so annoying.
and
The
well,
internet
it
could
really
just
is.
be-
99% of the time, people are mean.
Yeah.
1% you get something good where it's like, wow, that actually got a really positive reaction.
Right.
No, it always blows my mind when people are positive.
Yeah.
When I like
Yes.
post
Yes.
something or I see like an overwhelmingly positive reaction, I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
What's
I really
going
didn't think it was
on?
going to go this way.
Yeah.
You're like,
does.
okay, well, let's not get too excited.
Yeah, no, because it will always. This industry, you guys know, is so fucking up and down.
Yeah.
People hate you one week, then love you the next week, and then you get a little too successful, they want to tear you down again, and then you got to rebuild. And
Right.
it's just like that's what it
They say
is.
water always finds its level, right? That's
What does that mean?
It just means like, it's up and down, but it always finds its
Yeah, it
level.
always
Like
comes back.
it always comes back.
I've never heard that before.
I don't even know if I used it
I
correctly.
don't
but
think I even
that's-
still understand it.
You get what I'm saying.
You used it right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Oh, like so, like you could like
meaning like
go like this to the water and shake it, but it'll still always level out.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm so dumb.
Yeah. No. I mean, listen. I throw out phrases. I don't even know how I can explain them.
Yeah, she was like, I said
I
it.
know
but
what it means in my brain, but I don't even know how to explain it. But
man.
it's like you get shake it around, boom.
Yeah, and then it levels. Yeah.
It's so fair. Okay. Last thing is we have to wrap up, sadly, and I want to keep gossiping, but I do want to gossip just a little bit.
Sure.
Because Jessie is, Mormon Wives Jessie is in a little bit of the beginning of the show, and we're laughing about the Vanderpump Villa of it all and the Marciano. What do you think when you see those two prancing around together?
I love them.
Yeah.
They were at my birthday dinner, and I've never seen a couple more in love.
Really?
And I'm just like, this, when I first saw
The
it.
collective really.
Yes. When I first saw that they were hanging out or whatever, I was like, this is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Marciano hurt you in such a major way, lied about you, like destroyed friendships, like, and now you're dating him. And then the more that I have been around them, I'm just like, this feels so real and legit, and it's just up to Marciano not to fuck up. I'm not joking. And she just like brings out the best in him. I like,
You know what? Coming from you who's actually
seriously.
been around them, that's great to hear because as a viewer, you watch and go, all right, well,
Hard to
she's
wrap
been-
around her being like, I want to hang out
And you're
with
like,
this guy.
well, she should just be free for a while because she's been stuck with this asshole.
I mean,
so
there's something to be said for like, we need to have alone time in between relationships. So like there was not alone time.
Yeah.
But from what I see of them, like Marciano treats her very well, and it feels incredibly real and genuine.
yeah. So we just hope for the best.
Yeah, and you know what? At least he's someone who like owns his assholeness.
Right.
He like knows his faults and owns up to it. You know, so like I can appreciate that in a person, whereas like her ex-husband couldn't admit to shit and was
like,
awful.
still
Terrible.
doesn't, and
So
is-
like
yeah.
at least there's that.
Right. There's a little bit more of like reality.
Yeah.
Just of the actual world. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you
This
so
is
much.
too short.
I know. And here's the thing. When you get
Finally, you know?
podcast people together, it's like no
I
one
know.
can shut up. And then we just keep going. There's so
know.
much to talk about. But we loved having you here. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
House
And I
of
can't
Stassi,
wait.
stream it.
I can't wait to watch the full season.
Binge.
I've heard amazing things.
That shit.
Yeah. Binge it. It'll go. It goes fast already. I'm already was like wanting to hit next on that.
I love
so
it. Thank
it's great.
you.
Make sure everyone you're tuning in. Good time to binge on Hulu. House of Stassi. Stassi, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have been loving Outshine Fruit Bars. Actually had one right before we recorded, the watermelon flavor. It was so good right after lunch. Oh, it just tasted delicious. And I've honestly been stocked with the pineapple flavor in my apartment because that has to be right now, I think my favorite flavor, but they're all so good, I can't decide. Outshine is the #1 frozen fruit brand in America. It's Outshine Fruit Bars and Mini Fruit Pops. They're made with real fruit or fruit juice and simple ingredients you can pronounce. Every bite tastes like biting into a piece of ripe fruit, juicy, refreshing, bursting with flavor. It's a bright, vibrant experience that brings a moment of joy in every bar. And what's in each fruit bar, you ask? Well, there's real fruit or fruit juice and a good source of vitamin C. There's no GMO ingredients, no high fructose syrup, or artificial colors or flavors. They are really so good. If you haven't tried them, you are severely missing out, I have to say. Everybody who tries them, they're like, these are amazing. They're so delicious. I truly can't get enough, especially in the summer heat. They are just so, so good. It makes it so easy to experience the joy of fruit with so many different flavors as well. I already mentioned the pineapple and watermelon, but they have strawberry, mango, coconut, cherry, you name it. They also have the fruit blends and swirls that combines two together. You really can't go wrong. So right now, find Outshine Fruit Bars at retailers nationwide. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 228, and we are joined by Jenna and Jess. They are besties, they are roomies, and they are ready to play.
And they are in matching black shirts.
Yes.
The uniform.
I wish
love
I
it.
wore my denim dress.
I know we're not matching today. That's okay. We're matching in mine.
Yes, exactly.
It's going to be 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We are going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever is closest will go first. We each get our own individual guess. We will alternate between teams for guesses. So Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is Knocked Up.
I like
Okay.
that movie.
All right, so one of you will go first,
Yep.
and we'll balance back and forth.
Okay, I'll say 77.
Ria?
43.
I'm gonna go 58.
63.
77's closest, 90.
Oh,
Wow.
That is a high score for that movie.
You don't like
Highly
Knocked
rate-
Up?
It's
I
not one
love
of my
them.
favorites.
It's a good movie.
I love Knocked Up.
Yeah, Knocked
I
Up's
think
great.
Knocked Up's great.
And I feel like Judd
Maybe
Apatow.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Because it's not like just like there's some emotion to it. You
Of
know?
Yeah,
course,
no,
of
yeah,
course.
Okay, question number 1 to Jess and Jenna. Shout out Carly from Lansdale, Pennsylvania. In the movie Remember the Titans, what song is featured that eventually becomes an anthem for the team?
God.
I haven't seen
I've
that one.
never seen this. What's just like a popular
Something uplifting.
sports song?
We are the champions.
Sure.
We are the champions. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Friend.
I don't know the answer to this.
Is it like
I haven't seen this movie in a long time.
like does it go like I'm embarrassed to sing because I don't know if it's like we ready.
Oh, I get what you're doing, but I think that's just like a chant. You know?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's necessarily a
10
song.
seconds.
And it's like a popular song.
All right, pass. We don't
We
know.
got nothing. I don't even want to guess.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Great song.
Damn.
Great song.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, question number 2 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Danielle from Axtell, Nebraska. Finish this lyric from Hilary Duff's What Dreams Are Made Of. Yesterday my life was duller. Now everything's
Technicolor.
Final answer.
correct. All right, 1-0. Ria and Fran. Question number 3 to Jess and Jenna. Shout out Jordan from Chicago. Name this actor based on his co-stars. Hilary Duff, Diane Keaton, Beyonce.
Oh my God, Beyonce. Hilary Duff.
What has she?
Like Lizzie McGuire. She did something with Josh Peck, but has Josh Peck starred Diane Keaton?
I have no idea.
And I don't picture Josh Peck with Beyonce.
What is Beyonce?
Dreamgirls.
Yeah.
I have no idea who else is in Dreamgirls.
5 seconds.
I don't know. You can just put in a guess.
Josh Peck.
Josh Peck wishes. Incorrect.
I think this is Steve Martin. She Brother Dozen. He's in something with Diane Keaton, is he not? Yeah, Father of the Bride, isn't that Diane Keaton? Or is that
Yeah.
not?
What's he in with Beyonce?
Pink Panther.
Okay, Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah. final
Correct.
answer. Yeah.
I actually don't remember her in Pink Panther, to be
Oh,
honest.
she's great in Pink Panther.
Yeah. Okay, 2-0, Ria and Fran. And this is question number 4 to them. Shout out Jordan from Chicago. Which film has the following actors in it? Kate Walsh, Will Ferrell, Josh Hutcherson.
What movie has those actors in it?
Film.
Film,
Film.
Fran.
Sorry, film.
Excuse me, film.
We're talking about
Film.
theater.
Josh Hutcherson, Kate Walsh.
Talladega Nights
And what was it? Will Ferrell?
and Josh yeah.
Josh Hutcherson and Talladega Nights?
Let's go
5
Talladega
seconds.
Nights.
Okay.
Final answer.
Incorrect. It's Jess and Jenna.
What's that movie? It's like a childhood movie. I feel like he was
fuck. I know what
in.
it is.
Were they like exploring a mountain or something?
Journey to the Center of the Earth. Oh,
Was that
No,
that?
that's like The Rock.
Okay. What else
The
is
first Herbert. Yeah. That's
that
15
Josh?
seconds.
Will Ferrell? would be
Well,
in
he's not in
that.
that.
This is Josh Hutcherson. I don't know. You throw one out.
3 seconds.
Uh,
Time is up.
I don't know. Yeah.
Pass.
Is it Kicking and Screaming?
It is.
Oh my god. Fuck. Damn. I totally forgot he's the kid.
Yeah.
Damn.
You were thinking of a grown-up Josh Hutcherson?
Yeah.
No,
Or
I was
guess
thinking
Talladega
of the
would be still
kids in
young.
Talladega Nights. I don't know
Oh.
what I was thinking.
Okay. It is still 2-0, Ria and Fran. And this is question number 5 to Jess and Jenna. Shout out Jordan from Chicago again. Name this year. Will Smith's Oscar slap, Depp vs. Heard, trial starts, and Don't Worry Darling, the movie releases.
It's 2022.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
2022. Final answer.
Correct.
Yep.
First point.
An iconic year.
All right, 2-1 Ria and Fran. Question number 6 to them. Shout out Grace from London, Ontario, Canada. In Friends, Phoebe has a recurring alter ego that she uses. What is her name?
Regina Phalange.
I think so, yeah.
Final answer.
Correct.
I only remembered phalange.
Mm-hmm.
All right, question number 7 to Jess and Jenna. Shout out Andrea from Pittsburgh. In the movie Blades of Glory, when Will Ferrell's character famously says, "We're going to skate to one song and one song only," what song is he referring to?
I don't know. This is not my genre.
Pass, yeah.
Never gonna give you up.
Incorrect.
Okay, I
I
think
don't know this.
it's My Humps.
Go for it.
This is before My Humps remix.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to say My Humps. I don't think it's that. I think it is just
Go My Humps.
My Humps. Final answer.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, 4-1 Ria and Fran. And this question is to them. Shout out Emma from Spokane, Washington. In Off Campus, what is the name Garrett wrongly calls Hannah in episode 1?
Oh, this is to us.
This is us.
Okay. I think it starts with an M, maybe,
15
or a
seconds.
W.
I thought maybe Emily? No. M? I don't know. I sometimes skip episodes.
Mona.
Mona?
3 seconds.
Sure.
Yeah, Mona. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Which is like, have you ever met a Mona?
No.
Mona Lisa.
No.
No.
Okay.
Not IRL.
Question number 9 to Jess and Jenna. It's 5-1 Ria and Fran. Shout out Jackie from Pottsville, Pennsylvania. On The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives Season 1, where did Whitney briefly live before moving back to Utah?
It was it California or Arizona?
I don't remember this.
No, I remember because after their scandal, they like moved. Oh my god. Do we think
I trust you.
I'm just gonna go Arizona. Final answer.
Incorrect.
I don't remember. I would have thought maybe Arizona. California?
Denver? Colorado?
Ooh, maybe. I like that. Go
All
with
right.
Denver.
Well, that's not state. It's Colorado.
Colorado, yeah.
Colorado. Final answer.
Incorrect. Hawaii.
Oh,
My
Oh.
god.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I didn't recall them
I
moving
don't
to
recall.
Hawaii. Planet Fitness is a judgment-free environment where you're free to get strong your way on your time. It is so important to feel strong. So you want to get a little workout in, you can find a Planet Fitness, sign up. It's so easy. You can do full workouts, strength training, cardio, stretching. They have plate-loaded strength machines like hack squats, supine benches, and seated calf raises. Most of the locations are open 24 hours. And membership started just $15 a month. So in the summer, you know, it's hot outside. You can walk to the gym or wherever you're going. Maybe you want to walk inside because it's so hot outside, or vice versa. It's nice when you have it in the winter. Get those steps in. Maybe you want to be on this Stairmaster. Any of those you can do at Planet Fitness. I think strength training is so important. They have their free weights, so you can get in a little strength training workout as well. They have over 2,800 locations. We're all strong on this planet. Join today in club, online, or in the free Planet Fitness app. Hours, amenities, and offers vary by club. Check out planetfitness.com or stop by your local club for more information. You must be 18 years old to enroll or 13 to 17 with a parent/guardian.
All right, 5-1 Ria and Fran. Question number 10 to them. I'm going to play a movie clip. You tell me what movie it's from.
Liar! I thought you told me there was
Darcy, you
nobody
are pregnant!
Nobody in
Are you
the picture.
pretending you're the wrong party
Oh,
here?
It's Rachel! How could you do this to me? No, I never wanted to hurt you, Darcy. I never wanted to hurt you. Rachel! How could you do this to me? I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah,
Something borrowed.
something
Final
borrowed.
answer.
Correct.
just waiting for the clip to finish.
Never seen it.
Oh.
I don't think.
You know, it's a good movie, but it's a fucked up one, kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like watching
The
that clip being like,
premise-
what is she mad about?
The premise
is you
not
kind of
great.
scratch your head at, but
Yeah.
it is a good movie.
All right, 6-1, Ria and Fran. Question number 11 to Jess and Jenna. Shout out Danielle from Axtell, Nebraska again. Finish this line from She's the Man. Heels are a male invention designed to make women's butts look smaller and...
Butts look smaller, and they're
Like leg something. I don't
I
know.
want to say, and their boobs bigger, but I don't know if that's it. It's to make their and their to make.
I don't.
Can you repeat the line again?
Heels are a male invention designed to make women's butts look smaller and...
Something look bigger. Or something.
5 seconds.
Look smaller, and their.
Time is up.
And makes it harder for them to run away.
Yes.
Yeah. Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got
Yeah.
that.
7-1, question number 12. It's to Ria and Fran. Shout out Callie. In The Sopranos, what iconic actor plays Tony Soprano's cousin Tony in season 5, who was released out of prison after serving 16 years?
Buscemi, right?
Steve.
Steve, right? Is that
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Final answer.
Steve Buscemi. Final answer.
Correct.
Buscemi.
Buscemi. Comma Steve.
All right, 8-1. Question number 13 to you guys. You can make this look closer than it is. These last few questions.
Right. It's rough.
Shout out Jordan from Chicago. Which Grammy-winning singer made her start as a Lakers cheerleader?
Oh.
Very disappointed in us.
That was a tough game.
A Lakers cheerleader. Who was a dancer? It was like Sierra. I could be so wrong.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
A Lakers cheerleader. I
don't know who. There's a I feel like there's so many that it could
5
be.
seconds.
That I don't know it.
I'm gonna guess Sierra.
Incorrect. To Ria and Fran.
Grammy winning?
Grammy winning.
She probably won a Grammy.
I don't know. There's also been a Lakers dancer. Nothing's coming to my mind.
I'm
10 seconds.
thinking so hard.
Tate McRae.
3 seconds.
No.
She's not. Has she won a Grammy?
Your time is up.
Eh.
Paula Abdul.
Oh.
That
Wow.
adds up.
Okay. I wasn't going far back
Yeah,
enough.
that adds up.
I was thinking in a different generation.
I don't know her as a singer. I just know her as American Idol judge.
Right.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me
That's
forever?
crazy, that's her.
Oh.
Okay,
Is
8-1.
it just a hit and run?
Ria and
Yeah.
Fran. Question
Fantastic dancer and choreographer as well.
number... Yeah. Question number 14 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Jordan from Chicago. The actress who plays the grandmother in Gilmore Girls, Emily Gilmore, also plays the mother of a teen girl in what classic 1987 movie?
In what 1987 movie?
Who's the grandma in Gilmore Girls?
If the red hair. I'm spacing on her actual real name right now because I'm like, oh, Emily Gilmore.
Kelly Bishop.
Kelly Bishop, thank you.
In the 1980s, she plays the mom. 16 Candles.
I mean, any of those is really probably a good guess.
3 seconds.
Yeah, go with that.
16 Candles. Final answer.
Incorrect.
It's my favorite show, Gilmore Girls, but like I don't know their other.
Kelly
Just
Bishop is great.
is Pretty in Pink like a movie? There's
No, I'm not.
Ferris Bueller's, but I don't know what year that was. I'm gonna guess Pretty in Pink. Final answer.
Incorrect. It's Dirty Dancing.
Oh, yes.
But she plays Jennifer Fisher's
Yes.
mom.
Yes.
All right, final question. It is 8-1. Ria Fran. Shout out Jordan from Chicago once again.
Woo.
It's to Jess and Jenna. Which film did Reese Witherspoon win the Oscar for Best Actress?
Oh, it's like, isn't it like one word? She's like, I feel like she's, I don't know. I don't remember what it's called.
I picture
Is
her
it like cake? Is that it?
I've never seen that, so I don't know.
That's it. I don't know if that's it.
Cake.
Yeah, I don't know why I think that's, I don't even know if that's a
15
movie.
I mean, you could just go with.
No, I don't think that's it. I think it's
I'm pissed.
5 seconds.
what is she even in?
It's not a
Time's
Sweet
up.
Home Alabama. Cake.
Incorrect.
Cake is a movie with Jennifer Aniston that I auditioned
Okay.
for.
Yeah.
I'm mixing the two of them up. Okay.
No, this is the Johnny Cash movie. Was what? Walk the Line. I wanted to say Walk to Remember. Obviously not. No, but Walk the Line. Walk the Line, I think, is the name of the
Okay.
movie. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice. Wow, what a game for us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, not to rub it in your
9
guys'
points,
faces.
like not to rub it in your face, but that was a really good game for us.
That was amazing. That was a problem.
It was a tough one though.
yeah.
Yeah, those.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I would have gotten
I
that
mean,
Reese Witherspoon.
it wasn't tough for us, clearly. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
Hey.
We got bad games a lot of the time.
You guys got one. That's
Yeah, that's all that matters. You're on the
That's what we
board.
wanted.
Yeah,
We just wanted 1 point.
You're
so.
on the board. That's what matters. Thank you guys so
Guys,
much for playing. It was so
Thanks
nice
so
to
much
meet you guys.
for taking the time to play with us.
Yes.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and
So-
make sure you send your sizes and address to Noah so we can send you guys some merch.
Perfect.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We love you guys so much. We can't wait to talk about Dancing with the Stars Con on Monday. We love you. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks.